So, just to let you guys know, I record myself many times and listen to what I'm talking about, and you probably don't hear or won't hear all the garbage that may come out of my mouth. I think I do it as a way of venting and also helping me understand my dialogue and the message I'm trying to put across. Uh, what I'm finding out from a lot of feedback from folks is that everybody's interested in this correction stuff. Not many people are interested in the security thing. So I'm going to focus on what people really care about. I just created a new YouTube channel, The Shot Caller. This is going to be our platform and an opportunity for you to share your story or to ask questions with reference to things that happen in jails. We're going to talk about everything. Things that people probably don't want us to talk about, or things that are just plain uncomfortable. Why am I doing this? Because throughout my life, my adult life, I've spent nearly over 20 years working in jails. And what I learned from working in jails or detention programs is that everybody has a story. In fact, that's what you look forward to when you go to work. Not only doing and providing services and all the other mechanics that go behind managing a detention facility or a jail, but also really understanding the impact of the community and society based on the sprockets and the mechanical things that occur within our justice system. And when I think about this, I'm not just talking about American justice system. I'm talking about justice systems around the world. Um, it's worth listening to those people that work in facilities, but those as well who are incarcerated. Sometimes this is an opportunity also as well for process improvement and really getting down to what the story really is. Unfortunately, we all know that everybody lies. And what happens is you put enough lies together, you'll find the truth. It's very interesting. I've been doing it for a number of years and I found that little by little, as people are adding a little bit or a small part of their story, the parts that are the lies start filtering out. And by you listening to enough people, the truth starts coming out. I always read a verse in the Bible before I put my videos together. It helps me. It helps stimulate my thought process and think about things that have happened times before that we are before us, before we came here, and our relatives and our ancestors, and also those people that had maybe the same struggles in life. I came across Job 13, and it says, "My eyes have seen all this, my ears have heard and understood it. What you know, I also know. I am not inferior to you, but I desire to speak to the Almighty and to argue my case with God." Really, for some reason, that verse really hit home today, and I hope it maybe bring some influence and thoughts to you with reference to what's going on in your life. If you're interested in providing some input, questions, or anything with reference to jails and or want to do a podcast with me with reference to your experiences in any type of jail, detention, prison, immigration detention, feel free to reach out to me. I would look forward to creating a podcast with you in order to get that information out there with reference to your experience. Now, this is my disclaimer. I can't necessarily vet everybody's information, but my belief in God and my belief in the Holy Spirit is that people are going to want to share their story as truthful as possible in order to get credibility and get the word out there with reference to their experiences. A lot of people, what they want is for things to change and for someone not to go through what they've been through. So I don't intend on investigating or background checking anybody. In fact, if you'd like to, you can send messages to me anonymously as well. I'm willing to accept input from people not just here in the United States, but around the world. Look forward to talking to you guys, and stay tuned to the shot caller. Talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.